In other news, there was a teen found dead outside of her house last night in Silver Spring. We're gonna go to Autumn with the live report where she is with officers who found the teenage body.
Can you say how's it going over there, Autumn?
Autumn, can you hear me? How's it going over there?
Okay. Alright, ready? Action.
We're at the scene of the crime that happened yesterday night, and we hear officers Mel and Costello, and we're just wondering if you all had anything to say about it.
We're not at liberty to discuss it. We're still under investigation.
Are you sure you don't have any details you might be able to release to the press?
No. Right now, it's still under investigation. We're sorry. We can't share anything.
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, girl.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
How was your weekend?
It was alright.
Good.
Yeah, what did you do this weekend?
I went to March.
Yes, you and Mark went in New York, right?
Yeah.
I went in DC. So.
Yes, girl. That's what it's all about.
Did you get the new file?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. I see you got the evidence, so that's great. We're off to a good start. So, okay. So, female, 21, found dead outside of her house. The evidence that we got was a cell phone, some beer bottles. We can pull it out. We got some bugs as well. So, we need to run some tests. Yep. She was a heavy drinker, this little one. Yeah, we also got a cell phone, so we'll trace cell phone records for that.
I love when they bring bugs because I just love the bugs.
That's, no. Anyways, so could you run down
Yeah.
these for me?
I'll run them down to the downstairs.
Okay, and
You gonna go check out autopsy?
yes, I'm gonna go check out the autopsy and see what the hell is going on.
Alright.
Let's meet in like a couple hours to see what's good, okay? Alright, sounds good. So let's see, we got female 21 found dead outside. I already did the autopsy report. They still haven't come to pick it up, but that's not important. Let's see, in conclusion, I wrote blunt force trauma, cheek bruising that was pre-mortem, 0.9 alcohol concentration, so she was very intoxicated. That can lead to many, many things. This blunt force trauma can probably be a fall, some kind of activity that she was doing. This internal bruising, although in the right cheek, that seems very interesting. That it was post-mortem, so she could have been in a bar fight, some type of thing like that. Alcohol concentration, that's interesting, but then again, not surprised. She probably was drunk, stupid, I don't know, probably was in a fight. So anyways, let me get these results upstairs. I'm talking to myself because I'm just that kind of medical examiner, I'm the best out here, right, dead body, okay, gotta go.
Hey, did you get the report?
Mm-hmm.
Brought it down from the autopsy.
Let's look at this. Okay, so she said blunt force trauma, occipital, internal bruising, right cheek, and she was intoxicated. And the bruising was pre-mortem, which that's very interesting. She also put in her own conclusions. You know how she is.
She's the best.
She thinks she's the best. The creepiest part is that she speaks to herself.
I know.
Honestly.
I've seen ones that they talk to the bodies. That's gross.
Yeah. Anyways. So what do you think this is? I mean,
Hi Daniela, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Can I ask you some questions?
Isn't that what I'm here for?
Mm-hmm. Alright. So, can you tell me who this is?
Varia, she's my best friend.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
Last night,
Mm-hmm.
has something happened to her? What's going on?
Well, hold up. Can I show you some more pictures?
Sure.
This is Varia.
I'm sorry. This can't be Varia.
She was found outside of her home last night. When was the last time you saw her?
I'm sorry. I saw her last night,
What time?
like around, I don't know, 7. She had just.
Hey, so did you figure out about the bugs?
No, one second. So
You got the report from the entomologist.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're called.
okay, so I questioned her again, and then she said that she left and she went to a bar apparently. And then I checked her credit card history, and it's right. She was at the bar at like 8 o'clock. And so, but then the entomology showed that like she died around like the girl Varia, I think that's her name. Yeah. She died around like I think it was.
Did you say? What did it say? 12.
Yeah. So I guess she couldn't be there because the witness also showed. I checked the cameras at
At the bar.
the bar. Yep.
So she has an alibi.
Mm-hmm.
So then, what could this be?
I have no idea. But wait, you know what she did say? She was talking about how her friend was like really depressed because of college.
So I think you should call the school counselor. Hey, Varia. Okay, so I just spoke to this counselor. Okay, and she said apparently the girl was very depressed. She had come in a couple times to the counselor wanting to talk. She said that she felt that college wasn't for her and that she started feeling like she didn't have a purpose or that's what she came to find at college and she didn't find it. So that's what she said. So she confirms what our predictions are that she was depressed and all of that.
Okay,
So I think now we just need to come to a conclusion. I mean,
okay,
so if we look at all the what we have is person died. Of course, because I mean that's our job. But okay, so this is what we have on the table: blunt force trauma, bruising in the right cheek, alcohol. Okay. We know that the best friend fought with her,
but then
before.
she wasn't there during the.
But she wasn't there. But that explains the bruising in the right cheek. The blunt force trauma. I mean, she was drunk. So what happened? Let's imagine a scenario. Okay, so what I think happened, imagine, she's coming home, you know, coming from college, she's depressed. Obviously, she probably didn't want a lot of people to know that she was home if she's feeling depressed. She would probably want to be alone. She comes home, she's by herself. She doesn't tell her best friend she's coming home. They have issues. They were having issues already. So the best friend lives 2 houses down. She sees the car.
Is that Maria's car? Let me call her. Hey, are you home? You're home. No, I see your car. What do you mean? How do I know? I live right next to you. So you didn't want anyone to know or something? You weren't gonna let your best friend know that you came home? I'm coming over.
Comes over and starts like complaining as to why she didn't tell her that she was coming home. The girl's already drunk, right?
Varia, so are you not gonna... Are you drunk?
Yeah, man.
What's wrong with you?
I hate life. It's cool. College sucks. It's cool.
But were you not going to tell me that you were home?
I don't have a home.
You're right here. You are home.
I have no home.
Why do you feel that way? What's wrong?
You don't get a chair.
What the heck? We've been best friends for 12 years. What's wrong with you? You didn't text or call or anything. I get it. You're in college and I'm the screw up. But you're the one drinking beer. What's wrong with you?
It's pretty good beer, but like, you know.
What? No, seriously. What is wrong with you? Talk to me.
Nah. It's cool. I'm just...
What's wrong with you? She leaves. She stays. She's like drinking and she's really out of it. Like way too drunk. Like way too drunk. She goes on the brim of the deck. She's playing around. She loses her balance and she falls over. That would explain her blunt force trauma. She fell to the ground and hit the back of her head. And that would also explain why we found a beer bottle right next to her and the position she was in.
Alright, perfect. I think case closed.
So we're ruling it a suicide, right?
Yep. I'm just gonna keep this rolling.
Wait, didn't you say it smelled like broken here?
Yeah, go to the one downstairs.
No, come with me. I'm scared.
Okay. Wait, did you get that? I did. What am I talking about?
This is what I want.
I want a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Do we free some new seeds on the bottom? Now we up in this drive-thru, order for two. Hey, little mama, I like my shoe in.
When you're shoeless, I mean sockless, because Bernie wants to spill all his water. Anyway.
The bugs.
Okay, we see. That's a lot of things that lead to many different other things. So. Shut the fuck up. Okay, you can cut that.
What is there to do today?
To you before?
I mean, she was drunk last night when I went over. I wouldn't.
Okay. Did you drink?
Yes, I drunk. I drank.
You killed her. You killed her dead. You're the killer, aren't you?
No. In the name of the higher power, Rafiki, I pronounce you Red.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not sponsored by Northwood High School. To another
Give me an A, Miss Krause.
another case closed.
No, seriously, Miss Krause. Give me an A, thanks.
Except we're still in character, so who's Miss Krause? We've already graduated.
Yo, mama.